Hi, welcome to Blue Phoenix Guided Messages. I'm James. I'm going to do a 24-hour reading for you right now. Please, if you don't already, please subscribe to this channel. That would be amazing. Like this video and share it with a friend. Make a comment, something like that. So we are going to first pull out a overarching message, and it just fell out, so that's awesome. And the message for this is fire, transformation. So this is going to be an awesome message for your next 24 hours. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate for everybody. Please take what does and leave the rest behind. So now we're going to lean into this deck right here and get a solid message. This is from the Seven Energies deck. Seven Energies deck. Awesome. So, as we said, our overarching energy is fire, transformation. And then our first card is Call of the Muse. So it feels very much for me that it's time to really change into that heartfelt artist type. Really hear the calling of the seven muses and let it overtake you. Let it fulfill you and lead you into this spontaneous 24 hours of creation, new things popping up, new friendships, new conversations. That is really where I see Calling of the Muse coming to you. It's really going to be a next 24 hours of inspired thought, your spirit team dropping new ideas and concepts in your mind, maybe spontaneously writing a poem, or even, doing some artwork that you've never done before, or maybe something you haven't touched in a long time and you're being called back to it. So, and as the photo shows, as the card shows, maybe you feel like spontaneously dancing again, or just expressing your physical form. So it's a day for transformation. So whatever inspires you that will take you out of where you are now in ways that you're not really happy with, and will start pushing you more on path to these things that you want to be or where you're leading. That is the Call of the Muse. In this process, take a deep breath. Don't stress out. It's time to just enjoy. This is a day of really stretching outside of your boundaries, stretching outside of the standard behavior or routine that you have on a day-to-day basis. The next 24 hours is all about taking it for you. And in an abstract way, it's also self-care. It's really allowing yourself this time to connect to this world that we live in a different way, or a more spontaneous, organic way. And just really take it as an assignment to just take what comes towards you for the day and just go be spontaneous about it, and don't be so structured and so restrictive. So a deep breath. It's definitely going to feel very much like a breath of fresh air kind of scenario, which is exactly what you need right now. The next card is Shining Through. You're going to start to see a part of you that hasn't shined through in a long time. Life has been very, very tight, stressful, very burdensome. It's just very hard. And finally, you're going to start to see, after quite a while of time, something new about you, or something very old about you, that is shining through again. It's a part of you, an inner part of you that a lot of people haven't seen in a long time, including yourself. And it's really time to open that Pandora's box up again and express yourself fully and reconnect with that part of you that really sparks the joy for you and allows you to be more whimsical, organic, free-spirited, like a muse. So shining through, you'll see it through the day as the day goes on. If you really embrace this concept for 24 hours, you're going to see the shackles of the heaviness of reality that's been going on with you really start to break free, and you're going to feel this more playful, joyful, self-care part of you kick through. And you're going to realize by the end of the day, the end of the 24 hours, that you need to let it go. The heaviness that you've been carrying, and it's been for so long that it's become so everyday that you don't even realize there's other versions of you, other parts of you inside that you haven't let out in a long, long time. And you come to this conclusion that it's like, yeah, I want to get back to where I was 5 years ago. I want to be that person again that smiled and had the joy, and life wasn't as rigid and jaggy. So you decide to start letting it go, figuring out a way to let pieces of it go so you can breathe freely again and really embrace the true you. And then this other card that I have is Smoke and Mirrors. You're starting to realize within this 24 hours that a lot of the things that you interact with, a lot of the things you see in life, and even maybe yourself, was smoke and mirrors. Maybe it was just this matter of, at first you didn't think much about it, but over time it just became so extreme. And now, through this change, through this day, through this 24 hours of gifting yourself this organic freedom, you're starting to see how everything is pretty much smoke and mirrors right now. And it's not the truth. It's not the truth you want to see. Your perspective is changing over the day, and you just aren't willing to do it anymore. You're starting to see behind the scenes, sort of like the Matrix, where the zeros and ones fall down, and some of them can really see it for what it is, and then other people are sucked in. So it's very much that with this, with the smoke and mirrors. And you're done. You're ready to give it up. You're ready to live a more fully obvious reality in your life every day. So we're going to go ahead and follow up with just a couple of these cards from the Enchanted Path Oracle. Had to look at the name. And they give me 2 cards. So 2 cards just fell out. And the first one is Truth. Live your truth authentically. And I think that's what this is speaking about, is really finding that authentic part of you inside that I don't think's been out in a long, long time. And it's time. It's really time to reconnect with that person and just be as authentic as possible. Speak your truth. See your perspective as the uniqueness that is you. So I love that. And the other card that we received was Courage. Be brave enough to chase your dreams. So this whole 24-hour reading is all about really waking up to dreams that maybe you were afraid to chase, or old dreams that you'd put down for the harshness of reality, or having to, live the 9-to-5er and pay the bills and do all the things and be the adult. And now they're saying, have the courage. Be brave enough to chase your dreams. So I think this whole message here about transformation and taking the risk and connecting with your, that joyful, happy, organic, magic person inside, and start to reconnect with those dreams that you've had and have the courage to do it and be truthful with yourself and be authentic with everybody. So that is the message for your next 24 hours. I hope that resonated with you partially or fully. If it did, please use it as a beacon to co-create the next 24 hours for you. And as I said, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It's completely free. And if you are inspired to, please hit the like button on this video. I'd really appreciate it. And comment. I'll comment back to anybody who comments. So I will see you soon. Thank you.